Part 6 begins. Keep those promises. He'll gonna start with the easiest way to assist anyone who needs help he's planning to go to the town, and the cat suggested that he should not go to the town right now. Suddenly someone threw tomatoes at his head, and this lady was annoyed with Gray for appearing in the street. The lady continued to throw him some tomatoes and told him to get out on the street. Gray now wondered why he get the feeling that people aren't very friendly to him, and it wasn't like this when he first came into town. The cat told him that it doesn't have anything to do with Gray personally, it was just that there were people spreading rumors in White City after the ball, and these people were just deceived by rumors. The streets of White City are really lively except for the weird looks people give to Gray while they are roaming around the city. Someone is calling at their back. He's asking for some help from Gray. Please help us, the knight in armor, the little boy stated while kneeling to Gray. After hearing it, Gray was happy and realized that it was time for him to shine. No problem, whatever your troubles are, I'll take care of them, Gray stated. The little boy told Gray that his sister was kidnapped by the gangsters and they demanded this kid bring Gray in front of them. The cat warns him that it's a naked conspiracy, but Gray doesn't care. Since the kid asked for his help, he wanted to help rather than sit back and do nothing. Gangsters making fun of Gray coming to where they are. The kid told them that he already brought Gray to them, so they should let her sister go. The gangster suddenly throw her sister into Nito's jump while Gray catch the girl. Are these kids just going to ambush me unarmed like this, Gray said, and the kid feels sad but suddenly shout to tell everyone that the knight of the better family has taken someone captive. The girl also shouted for help, and Gray started to panic because he doesn't have any idea what was going on. All the people started to come and humiliate Gray. He was forced to get off the horse, but Gray followed them because he believes that he did not do something wrong. The little girl was still acting to show everyone that she has been harassed by Gray. The boy who asked for Gray's help cornered him to look like a bad knight in front of the people, and they have a master who paid a lot of money. Suddenly, while he was escaping, he was held by Shelley's order to her guard, and he keeps asking who they are. It doesn't matter who I am. First tell me about the young master who will give you a lot of money, Shelley stated, which caused the boy to cry. Gray was also crying, and the people has a sign hung onto his neck stating that he was a bad knight. They tie Gray's hand, and they will take him to the castle to report the incident to Lady Iron. Suddenly Shelley came and blocked way. People started to gossip about Shelley, and they knew that she was the girl from the ball who was bullied by Gray. Shelley asked them what was going on, and this man told her that they were teaching Gray a lesson for bullying people from this town. Shelley explained that they misunderstood everything, that the Lord's Silver Moon didn't bully her but helped her heal his feet. One man asked about the rumors from the ball all circulated to this town, and he also added that Gray is bullying the little girl. Shelley asked for the presence of the girl who they said was bullied by Gray. A lady brings the girl in front of Shelley, and Shelley immediately walks toward her. At this moment the kid is still acting up, and Shelley pulled its hood where they can witness that the kid is not a girl but a boy. People were shocked, and Shelley told them that they has been fooled by these kids. She ordered to bring the other kids, and the crowd noticed that one of these kids is the one who cried out for help. Shelley explained that these kids are just victims of rumors and staged the prank themselves. The crowd is now claiming that they blamed the wrong person. Shelley ordered to untie Gray and reminded all the people that when the time Lady Iron gave Gray the title of Knight of the Silver Moon, she also gave him a baroncy and a part of the thief. In other words, people insulted the honor of a baron without any reason. As a baron, Gray has the right to sanction them all. After hearing it, Gray told them that he will sanction everyone. People asked for forgiveness, but Gray stated that forgiveness is not something that the perpetrators can just talk about, they must pay for it. He changed the message written on the sign and told the people to take the sign and walk, then he will forgive them all. Shelley laughed at Gray, and the people were glad that Gray can still give forgiveness after what happened. On the other side, Felder and Matthew are observing them. This is what happens when you're given another chance, Felder questioned. Gray gives thanks to Shelley for helping him solve the misunderstanding with the people, and Shelley just intended to return the favor. Shelley informed him that person who framed him as young Master Matthew from the inner camp of Betcher, the one who was after him the night of the ball, and he should let Aaron know about it. Shelley also stated that she's afraid of Matthew's purpose, which might be to alienate Gray and Iron, so Gray better investigate Matthew's background. The cat still senses that there is something fishy, so he told Gray to ask why Shelley is telling all this information. If Shelley gets too close to Gray, she might drag Gregory into the war, but since she thinks that Gray is funny, that's why he told everything to Gray. They were about to part ways, but Matthew suddenly pulled Shelley. Her guards can't do anything because Matthew threatens them that he will execute Lady Shelley once they will come closer. Matthew obviously did this in order to not get her involved in this war. He was abandoned by Lord Felder because he failed the mission given by Felder, and now he was mad at Shelley for helping Gray saw the hatred of the people. Even if he failed to sow discord, if he could just eliminate Gray, Felder would definitely be happy. He dares Gray that he will let Shelley go once Gray rips off an arm and a leg, since Gray is not he's looking straight at Shelley. He stated, "Fine, I agree to this condition," and rip one of his arms in front of everyone. "I hope you will keep your word," Gray said. The guards were shocked, and Matthew really believed what he saw. Prey then throws the empty armor at Matthew, causing him to be unbalanced while Shelley examines the damaged armor. She comes to the conclusion that it is merely empty and that Gray invented the story that he pulled his arm back into the armor to make it appear more realistic. Matthew warns Shelley that the moment will come when she will be sobbing uncontrollably while holding her grandfather's corpse. Shelley is unaware that her grandfather was kidnapped since Gregory's mansion is really well located, and there are no people near the locality. They easily sneak in, and it means that they have plenty of time to talk to Gregory before people will find out. Gregory believes that these people are not here to eliminate him, and because of his confidence the boss tried to throw a knife on his head and ordered him to write a letter to his thief right away and asked them to send troops to support the Better family against the king. Support the Better family, but you are not the men of iron, Gregory stated. And these people don't want to tell their true identity, so Gregory refused to write the letter. The man started to be annoyed and shouted to Gray that he don't have the option to refuse, and that if he will not write a letter, everyone in the mansion will be executed. If they will execute Gregory, they won't get his letter or seal, and after his death his son will inherit his title according to the will. It is a will that has been proved by the archbishop, and even the king cannot interfere with it. Gregory knew that Felder is the one who sent all of these men to kidnap him, and they were shocked at how Gregory knows about it. At Better Castle Study Hall, Lady Iron and Felder are talking, and someone interrupts them to inform them that there's a messenger for Count Felder out inside the castle, so Felder excuses himself to Lady Iron started to doubt, so she ordered Abby Robert to send a message to Horace to follow Felder's messenger with a bunch of men. Felder's messenger sends information that Gregory inferred that it was he who ordered people to kidnap Gregory. Felder told his messenger to go back to his people as do as instructed for him as long as his goal will be done. There is no fear that Gregory will not comply. After that, Felder go back to Iron, and Iron asked what happened. Nothing, it's just some trivial matter in the fiefdom, nothing important. Felder answered White City has been under martial law, and without Iron's order it is forbidden to open the city gates at night. So she asked Felder how his messenger from his thief entered the White City because of what Iron stated. Felder has been puzzled at the house of Gregory. Felder's men are still waiting for the messenger to send Felder's return when they look out the window.
That's it for today. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.